Hello everyone, welcome to Spade Outdoors. And on this video, we're going to talk about the last fur auction that happened there at the end of May, beginning of June for the North American Fur Auction. And I listened to most of this auction, well, except for all the ranch stuff pretty much, online. And you're actually able to hear, what the little chart that pops up and tells you what it is and everything else, and you get to listen to the price and how much they're starting it at and how much it was going to or how much it was dropping. It was pretty neat, interesting thing. But basically, let's get off. And on the first day, they did a lot like the wolf, bear, all the taxidermy trade stuff. And if you check out Gibbs Adventures YouTube channel, and he covered 2 days of it, and he goes through and tells you about everything else, like for the Wolverines, the bear, the wolves, and the taxidermy trade thing, and everything else. So if you're interested in doing that, check out his videos, because, well, I'm from Pennsylvania, so don't really know a whole lot about the taxidermy trade. And there he is always saying about the spring bears are better than the fall bears. Well, we can't hunt bears in the spring, so unless if I shoot a bear, it's going on my wall. But anyhow, the wolves, there's 886 of them. 95% sold, average was $144, and top was $675, and I'm pretty sure that was a black wolf too. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing that, and I'm pretty sure that was a black one. Wolverines, 162 of them, 99% sold, $257 was the average, $500 was top. Bear was 206, with 100% of them sold. $141 average, and $450 was the high. Badger was mainly withdrawn. Squirrel, 62,375 of them. 76% were sold. 53 cents was the average, and dollar was the high. So it seems like a lot of work for not very much money. Possums were selective demand. There's almost 52,000 of them. So definitely might want to find some better way to do with your possums. Skunks, 481 of them, 96% sold, $5.36 the average, and $25 was the top. And I missed that one, so I didn't really get to see. And then next day had the coyotes. The top lot of coyotes was sold to SAS of Italy. Sable, the top lot of them was sold to Charlie International Holding for Tiffany Fur of China. And the top lot of beaver was bought by Tim Cavan of Minnesota Trapping Supply. And I would say those are going to probably be ones that you can buy because he sells tan fur. So I would say those are probably the ones that are going to be for sale for that. And they were XXL Select. They were great looking hides, and $134 for them from the East. Yeah, it would be nice if all of them were sold that price. But anyhow, let's get to it. There's 208,000 muskrats. 75% of them sold at $3.51 was the average, and $8.50 was the high. Not bad. Raccoons, 424,000 was there. 65% of them sold. West North was $17.90 average, $30 high. West North Central was $9.12 average, $23 high. East North Central was $5.20 average, $14 high, and Canadian was $9.67 average, $23 high. And West and Semi was $6.36 average and $17 high. And I watched this one, and basically you're like XXXL Selects we're going about $20 or so. Number 2s or less, and large and under were mainly unsold. So basically, if you're gonna sell to fur auction, your best bet is to make sure it's like select or at least first grade, and make sure it's at least XL or above. Other than your XLs and like a 1, 2 are bringing $4 or $5, so it wasn't horrible, but mainly anything under a large was mainly unsold. So keep that in mind. Depending on what the market does, keep that in mind for next season if you plan on selling. Coyotes, there was 87,000 of them. 100% of them were sold. And West Heavy were $112 average, $300 high. Western Semi was $66.83 average, $108 high. Eastern was $53.40 average, $132 high, and Section 3 was $39.29 average and $76 high. So Coyotes were pretty good, and I watched that, and they had a pretty good auction. There was a lot that really bumped up through, and even some of your worse quality hides seem like they still sold at a decent price, just saying what the fur market is. So definitely one of your better bets if you're going to want to set trap for something that's worth money is look out for Coyotes. And Sable, 35,618, 60% sold. Heavies went for 50.32 average, 210 high. 31.46 were the semis average, and 76 was their high, and overall was 35.75. Fisher was 5,676. 53% were sold at 27.60 and average, and $59 was the high. And I listened to that one, and it was kind of depressing. It went off your bigger topper lots, and then basically after that was so basically. And once again, if it's not perfect quality and everything else, then might want to try to find something else to do with it because it might not sell. Otter was 7,226, 56% sold. 23.79 was the average, $51 was the high. Mink, 23,775, mainly all withdrawn. I listened to that, and it was horrible. No one hardly bidded on anything. If it did bid, usually no one else competed with them, so they got it, and it was just horrible. Now, ranch mink were all bought pretty good prices. Pearl and pastel color, I think, were the leaders. I didn't really pay attention much to the ranch, but what I did see, all good prices, kind of what mink prices used to be for the wild ones. So ranch mink did really good, and that's the reason why wild mink are really struggling. Beaver, there was 42,000 of them. All of them were sold. Now, granted, there's a lot of small, medium sizes that are even in good condition, but were selling for $1 or $2. But they all sold, which is really, really good considering how everything's been. But if you're gonna make your money, you gotta make your money on like XL, XXL, large, and selects, and grade 1. Otherwise, you're gonna be losing. But anyhow, Eastern was 1074 average, like I said. So your top ones, your big sizes are gonna be your money. So keep that in mind for next season if the fur market stays the way it is. But the high was $134 for the Eastern. Western was $918 average, and $30 was the high. And Section 3 was $844, and $13 was the high. Red Fox and Gray Fox were barely sold. Listen to that one. No one hardly bidded on anything. A couple lots were bought. But now the ranch Red Fox, they sold at really, really good prices, like $50, $60. But not the wild ones. Really depressing. Lynx Cat was the top lot, was bought by Huitz Exports for Humai Fur Factory. Not sure if I pronounced that right. Of China. And the Lynx Cat and the regular Lynx was once again sold in China. And Lynx Cat, there was 18,329 of them. Only 50% of them sold. But the prices that did sell, I watched the first like 15 lots were all over $1,000. So once again, your bigger sizes, better fur quality, the more money. So keep that in mind. You don't want blue, you don't want damage. You want to take the best care of the animal when you're skinning it and doing the whole process, because you don't want any damage, because you start getting some damage and that price goes way down. Coyotes was about the only thing that I seen that had decent selling ability with damaged ones. With the lynx cat, Weston was $320 average with $3,900 for the top lot. North Central was $71 average, $155 high. Southwestern was $61.60 average, $120. Central was $30.18, $60 was the high. Canadian was $83.31, $135 was the high. Lynx cat, Redler lynx, 4,814 of them sold. 50 offered, 52% were sold, and $70 was the average, and $360 was the high. So there you have it. There's all the information and all the prices and everything else from the last fur auction. And I listened to pretty much the first 2 days, and then that Sunday when the bobcats were sold. So I got a good idea of how everything sold, and it's not how I'd like it to be, but fur market is kind of picking up in some things. All the beavers sold, which is a huge plus. That's really great. And coyotes seem to be the main thing. And bobcats, if you have that super select like XXL, you're gonna be making way over $3,000 plus on that hide. But anyhow, I want to say thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.